Washington Community Center, the precursor to the Sanford Community Center, opened at 722 and a half West 7th Street during the mid-1930s in Sioux City, Iowa. Its purpose was to serve as the West Side equivalent of the East Side's community house, directed by social worker Mary J. Tralia. The center sought to address the dire economic and social needs of West Side residents suffering severely from the hardships brought on by the Great Depression in an atmosphere of interracial understanding and cooperation.
Worked a lot with Mrs. Trosper out of the community center, and the only outside organization I remember being associated with, Mrs. Webb, Eula Webb.
Sat down, but Art and Stella sat, particularly Stella.
Under the leadership of directors Lena N. Thomas and Elzona B. Trosper, and an advisory board consisting of community activists such as Mary Tralia, Eula Webb, Mabel Hoyt, and Connie Krieg, the Community Center prospered as an organization and became an integral part of Sioux City's West Side.
It was then and still is to this day the main location where we go for black culture, black entrepreneurship, a sense of being for us as black men and black women.
Would be an agency in this community to break down barriers and to create racial harmony in the community, to bring the community together.
Taught me a lot about working with people, staying in there doing thick things, and that's why we do what we do, because we see the outcome. And a lot of people don't see the good in these kids. We see it all the time, and I tell people that our kids are remarkable.
1898 in Gallatin, Missouri. She graduated from Western Baptist College in Kansas City, Missouri, and the University of Kansas. Miss Trosper, with her husband Thomas, moved to Sioux City in 1927, and to describe this great lady in one word, it'd be dedication. She was instrumental in the creation of the Booker T. Washington Center, a community center for blacks. She was the first president of the board of the Booker T. Washington Center. The center was founded in 1933 for Sioux City blacks, though many blacks and whites in the neighborhood took advantage of the programs. Trosper became director of the Booker T. Washington Center in 1937, while it was located at 712.5 West 7th Street. The Sanford Center was a major undertaking for the black community. At the time, there was no other minority agency in western Iowa. Mrs. Trosper sacrificed herself and family to donate many years to the community through the Sanford Center. She was a pioneer in the civil rights movement in Sioux City and was active in the Sioux City chapter of the NAACP. She worked tirelessly to improve the position of black people in the community. Trosper remained active in community affairs after her retirement from the Sanford Center. She continued to be a human rights advocate and serve on many boards.